Hello, my name is Portia, aka Portia 42100. I'm here today to share with you my 7th month lock journey experience. For those of you who haven't seen my other 2 or 3 videos, I started my locks January 5th, 2011, and I turned 7 months on July 5th, 2011, and I wanted to do the video well into my 7th month for a number of reasons. I wanted to see whether or not there would be any significant changes from the end of my 6th month, and I just want to show you my hair before I get too involved. This is what currently 7 months looks like. I currently have about 4 locks out of 92 that are not locked. I have one up top that I will show you. This is it here. That one up top is not locked at all. And then I have about 3 on the side behind my right ear. That is not locked at all. I'm not sure if you can tell which ones, but they pretty much look like this one that is not locked at all. I can take this one and totally unravel it. It's not locked at all. There's no hesitation in unraveling it. And I can pretty much just do what I want. This is what it does when they're not locked still. It pretty much goes right back into maybe the Afro mode that I probably would have had. That one is still not locked. So again, 4 out of the 92 that I have is totally amazing to me. I know some people who have not locked and they're in their 8th month. So like not locked at all, they're still like, ooh, in this stage. So I'm very grateful for the texture of my hair, the ether, because I mean they almost started like tangling and locking immediately. In my 3rd month I had you know a lot of them that they're fully budding and on its way to the locking process. So I'm very, very grateful for the ether of my hair. Again, I have 92 locks. I started out with 88, and throughout the process, I kept that amount. I had maybe 1 or 2 in the back that were really, really thick and not locking. So I may have taken that one apart and made 2. I think one up top I had, I don't know, I joined it with another one or something, but this I don't know what this is doing here, but it's the only one that is not locked up top. And I love the science of the way the hair has locked throughout my 7th month. Most of the time, if this side locks, which my left side locked first and then my right side, so if this side in here locked, then I would notice maybe in the next couple of days this side in the same area would also lock. That to me was amazing in itself, as far as the entire locking process goes. The back of my hair probably locked last. The very back row, like, probably was the last to bud or even begin to lock. I have no idea why. But that's what I've noticed on this side would lock, then some on this side. So I'm really curious, because all of these in the back area have locked now, and have been locked for some time. But for some reason, I have these three over here. Here's one that is not locked at all. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what the science of that is. But and here's another one. And there's one more there that is not locked at all. It looks pretty much like this one, just very loose. I mean, I do the same thing to it. I've even taken them out and frizzed them up a little bit, try to recoil them, and I get the same thing. So there's no real significant change other than the fact that others have noticed the hair more. I don't know if people are looking at me now and saying, oh, it's Portia and she's locked, or if the hair is maturing that much that others would actually notice that they're locked. So, but no real significant changes within the hair itself, other than they just remain to be very, very thick, which was what I noticed at the end of my 6th month. They were just, I don't know, filling out. So actually there is one thing that I did notice in the hair, and that is that the hair does not have as much elasticity in it. The locks are just more so locking now with, I guess they're just getting, there's no elasticity in them anymore. Like with this one, it just kind of bounces back. I'm not seeing any of that in the ones that are actually locked. This still, I guess, because it's not locked, it has a lot of elasticity still. So it kind of bounces back. Like I could coil it and it would be very long or have length, and within the next few minutes it's going to be like drawn to like really small. So that's what I'm noticing now. They're just more doing what they do. They're starting to hang. They're getting a little heavier from the end of my 6th month, and so they're laying better. They're laying better. I just came from outside, so when I went outside, my hair was like fully drenched with water, which is pretty much how I go out in the morning, and it's pretty much dry now. I have maybe a few water droplets left, but this is pretty much what the hair looks like throughout the day. Haven't really been playing in it since I was outside, so I came in to do the video, but this is what the hair pretty much looks like in my 7th month. I also wanted to show you a few pictures of where I've been, as well as where I am now, and I also have on my journey necklace. It was given to me by my sister about 2 years ago as a gift, and I've worn this pretty much all month. It symbolizes a lot of things, not only the journey and the path that I've taken with my sister, but it also symbolizes where I am in my 7th month lock journey experience. Again, this is one of the greatest decisions I could have ever made for my hair, and it is a major decision. It is, I mean, really on the lines of you know, choosing someone for a relationship, or buying that first car, or that first house. There's so much that goes into my lock experience. So it is a major, and was a major decision for me, and I do not regret the decision that I've made, and I'm so glad that I came upon this locking experience, the going natural experience, and this is now the next phase of the other side of the 40 years of my life. So I'm really excited. Again, this is the hair at 7 months, and this is what it is. If you stick around, I want to show you just a few photos of, again, where I've been as opposed to where I am now, so that you can just get an idea of a short picture story. Okay? So hold 1 second. I will be right back with you.